is one of the biggest ways to attract better people is with higher prices. Higher prices are one of the easiest ways to have better clients. I promise you that. The people that pay, they pay attention, and the people that pay the most attention. So keep that in mind. Now, doesn't mean you can't do low ticket. Doesn't mean that you can't sell not expensive things. Doesn't mean that at all. All I'm saying is, if you have your price tells people what you are worth. It tells the world what you are worth. When they see $100, you tell the world that it's worth $100. When there is $10,000, you show that it's worth $10,000, right? Now, I'm not saying go and make up a price and just persuade people and get them in even when you don't think it's worth it. Don't do that. But higher prices usually attract better people. There's people, guys, I helped for free a year ago. There's people who couldn't afford it. Who can guess if they got results or not when I was helping them for free? They didn't, because they didn't do anything. Because they did. And now let me give you another example. What if you paid $10,000 to be on this call? On this call alone, how many of you would take more notes? How many of you would remember this lesson for life? How many of you? Just think about it. Same thing I would say, man, like if I spend 10K, then I will never forget. And you will probably make changes that will attract better people, isn't it? You will ask smarter questions. When you had a question and you hesitated to ask today, you would raise your hand because you paid and you would get the value and you will do it, right? So that's the second way to attract better people is by higher prices. Free content attracts free people. That's what usually happens. And sometimes it will attract people that get to know you first and then buy something from you. That's awesome. But the people that just constantly for their whole life want to learn everything from everyone for free ever, I don't think they usually end up reaching their goals because they are not invested. So that's about the offers. And guys, this is extremely important because once you have this, the conviction that you will have in your product will be crazy. We had another client that paid us more than 5 figures 5 days ago. It's 2 people. They're in our community, 2 business partners. Anyway, I asked them because that's what I always do. By the way, I recommend if someone ever buys from you, say, hey, why did you buy? Why me? What made you make this decision? What did you feel? What else were you considering? What could be easier? What else could have done? Always ask feedback. So I'm asking it. I'm saying like, what did you buy? And say, man, like I was pre-sold before the call. I didn't I just researched. I saw I resonate, jumped on a call. I felt your conviction. I felt your energy on the call. You cared. You asked smart questions. You really didn't want to sell. You just wanted to see if I'm the person that qualifies to work with you in the first place. And I said, damn, like this is perfect. And that's why I signed up. People aren't dumb anymore, guys, where you just follow a sales script and say, oh, this is my money. Follow a script, follow a line. I'm not saying don't go extreme this way, have structure, organize it. But what matters even more is what did happen before people joined your community, before they messaged you on Instagram, before they watched your YouTube content, before they booked a call with you, before they joined your whatever you are doing. What happened before? How they saw how much content they consume and what happened inside it, right? These things are more important because you have the conviction. Again, don't believe me? Look at every single purchase you made in the last year and think how you made these purchases. Just think about it right now. For the past year, on how many calls have you been that you just emotionally you got sold to? Not many probably. And how many did you buy where you researched, connected with the person so that he's gonna take care of you, so that he cares or she cares, and then you join. For me, 100%. I bought 0 things in the past 3 years before I just saw who is this person. Should I listen to him? Does he even care? How does he respond to me when I message him? Does he just give answer to just get away, or does he care? So that's what matters. So practically figure out what your brand is about, your beliefs, right? Start sharing the stories that resonate with the right person. Don't go with the people that just are easier to sell to, but the people that are the people that you really want to, you would work with for free. You would have a coffee with them, right? You would like to be friends potentially in real life, not with everyone, but with most of them. Now, a lot of these trainings are available for free with all of the templates, AI tools, private feedback for you to be able to implement in your business. And guess what? It's absolutely free. So if you're interested, the link will be down below in the description and you can apply to join there.